Good morning from Chicago, the risk management capital of the world. I'm Alan Nuckman here at the CME with your morning market stir for Monday, May 19th. Friday was a fight back, came all the way back to positive on the week on the E-mini S&P, up 7.5, 1875, 1874 or so was the close of Friday before. So it was quite a fight after making new all-time highs, then selling off at the end of the week, coming back to the positive mark. Looking at the Dow futures, added 44, 16,465. The Dow ended up losing 0.5% on the week. The big winner from the stock indexes from last week was the Nasdaq, believe it or not, up 0.9%, 3583, up 19.5 with that strong surge on Friday going into the close. Currencies were very quiet. 80.10 was where the dollar index closed, up 4 ticks. The euro down 17, 136.97, so right around that 137 level. Only had a 40-point range between the high and the low on Friday and did lose 57 points on the week. Looking at the bond market, down 5 ticks, 137.14. A very tight range there as well, 16 points between the high and the low as it consolidates after making some new relative highs last week as well. Crude oil added 45 cents, 101.60. It did add $2 on the week in crude. And gold, $12.94, unchanged on Friday, but held on and added $6 on the week and still right around our $1,300 threshold that we watch very closely on a weekly basis. So after this comeback on Friday, where did the market stand here on this Monday morning to start a new trading week? Well, we're down 5 points right now. We're down about 1/3% across the board in the stock indexes, 1869.5 in the E-mini S&P, down 49 in the Dow futures, 16,416. Remember, we made new all-time highs just last Tuesday in the Dow futures. Down 11 in the Nasdaq, 35.72. The dollar's drifting lower, 80.01, right at our 80 threshold, down 10 points. Got the euro currency up 20, 137.17. Interestingly enough, the bond market's at that same price. I don't know, is that eerie? 137.17 as well in the 30-year, up 3 ticks. The yield on the 30-year Treasury right now is at 3.34%, and the 10-year note is at 2.51% as that stands right now. Crude oil, we're shifting to the July contract. That's up 66 cents at 102.20. And gold, back above $1,300, 1302 plus 9 with a little bit of dollar weakness and a little bit of volatility coming into the stock indexes. So to wrap up the current action with 2 hours to go before the cash stock market open, we're off a bit. We're off 1/3% in the stock indexes, 1869.5, down 5 in the E-mini S&P, down 49 in the Dow futures. I will see you Tuesday morning for your morning market stir to set up your trading day. Alan Nuckman here in Chicago at the CME Group, where it all comes back to commodities.